everyone, and welcome to this little tutorial. Now, I did a makeup look the weekend and I went out in it and I felt amazing, and just like my skin just felt awesome, my eyes looked really awesome, and I just wanted to share that look with you today. It was kind of like a smoky matte cut crease kind of thing. So if you're interested to see how I get this look, then keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. It would really help me out a lot. And yeah, so let's get into this tutorial. Alright, so controversial. I'm not going to use a primer. I haven't got anything on my face. I've just washed it. I'm going to be using this from Benefit, which is the Be Right or Bright Triple Performing Facial Emulsion. This has got SPF 15 in it, and it's a really nice thin consistency. I've really been enjoying this for moisturiser. You really don't need a lot, and it goes a long way. It smells lovely too. So I'm just using this to get my face ready for that foundation. My skin is nicely prepped. It feels lovely. I'm going to be going in with this Rimmel London 25-hour wear lasting finish with comfort serum, and this is in the shade 100 Ivory. I've just remembered that I actually have fake tan on, so I'm going to have to seriously bronze up this face to try and blend that in with the rest of my body. Like you can see, it's just slightly darker than my face, but I never put fake tan on my face. And now I'm going in with my favourite concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. If you haven't got this yet, why not? Explain yourself, please. And blend that out with a beauty sponge. I blended out my concealer, and now I'm going to set it with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent. I also use this to set the rest of my face as well, but you've got to be quick with those under eyes if you don't want it to crease. It's absolutely key to set your face with powder if you want to do like a nice blend with powders and stuff, you know, like contouring and blush and stuff like that. Like, you have to set your face with powder, otherwise it's just going to go all patchy and muddy, and you really don't want that. Okay, face is set. So I know I talk about this palette a lot, but this really is my holy grail go-to palette every day. This is the Tarte Tartelette In Bloom palette. I know I talk about it in every single video, but it is such a good palette. Like you can see, I've gone really hard in those colours there, which we'll be using today. But this is what I used on Saturday, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. I actually use one of the shades in here for my eyebrows, which is this shade right here, called Activist, and I powder in my brow shape with them and then refine it with a little concealer brush and just go around the edges to make them really sharp. Oh god, so easy. Do you know, I've been using that NYX brow pomade, which is like that kind of waxy coloured wax thing, and I've been hating it, but this, oh my god, I just feel so much more at ease with this. Like, I feel like you have more control. Okay, I've got the basic outline of my eyebrows on. You can see they're very, very intense, but don't worry, I'm going to soften them up. I'm just taking a little bit of that concealer, and I've got a really flat, thin brush from Spectrum, which is awesome. It's the A16, and I just take a little bit of that on the back of my hand and I carve out my eyebrows so that they're nice and perfect. Okay, eyebrows are carved. Oh yes. Oh, I don't know why I stopped using this. Alright, so I've also primed my eyelids with my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Painterly. I've already put that on. And the first thing you want to do is set your eyeshadow area. So I'm just taking this shade Charmer, which is the palest creamy shade, and I'm just setting that crease to brow bone area with something that's slightly highlighting but close to my skin colour. An essential part for a smooth blend, make sure you put something down on top of anything that's cream or liquid so that you get a nice blend. Alright, so first thing is first, I need to do my transition shade, and the transition shade that I'm going to use is going to be, transition shade I'm going to use is going to be Smarty Pants, and what the hell's that called? Sweetheart. I should know, I use it a lot, as you can tell. And just gently start to build up that colour in my crease. And I'm taking that colour quite high up onto my brow bone and blending it out with small circular motions so that we get that nice transition. Yeah, we need to take it quite high up to the brow bone and also bring it quite far in to the inner corners of your eyes, because that's how you're going to get that cut crease look. Okay, I'm going to take a smaller, fluffier brush now. This is the Spectrum B06, and I'm going in with the shade Rebel, and I'm popping that in between my crease and sort of the upper part of my brow bone. Again, using very small circular motions back and forth over that area. Okay, so you can see that's nicely blended out. I've got now a very pointy tapered blending brush from Zoeva. This is a 228 Luxe Crease brush. Love this brush. Okay, I'm going to take out this shade Rebel here, which is a dark warm brown. And you want to concentrate this on your outer V and the lower part of your crease. You don't want to be blending it up onto your brow bone this time. That is very important. So just using very small, almost tapping motions, blend that into that corner and slowly bring it into your crease. With this darker shade also, you want to be so light, bringing it over this top part of your crease, like try and keep it lower. Try and keep it more on your lid than on your actual crease. Can you see I've brought it quite low down? You don't want to be going up here with it. Okay, so we've put down this lovely blended out base, and now is the scary part where you think, oh my god, we're going to ruin it. So what you want to do is you want to take a little bit of concealer. Again, if you don't have any concealer for this look, then you're screwed. And you want to get your little flat brush. I'm using the same one that I used to carve out my eyebrows. And just get a little bit on the back of your hand. And you want to be looking down in a mirror when you do this. So get my mirror facing down. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go just above where your eyes crease. So you can see, I'll get a bit closer. There is my crease, okay? But I want my eyes to look bigger than that. So if I tilt my head back, I can see I need to go slightly above where it actually naturally creases, okay? So let's mark it. So that's where they naturally crease, but I want to go above that. So get my little round flat brush. I'm going to get some more product on there. So I've got my little round flat brush, and I'm just going to close my eyes and look down and drag like that. Now you can see when I move my head back and you can see it looks bigger. That's what we're wanting to do. So then you kind of follow that line, following the line of your natural eyelid shape, but just going slightly above it, like so. And it makes your eyelids look huge. Can you see the difference? Awesome. So from the middle of my eye, I just kind of blend it outwards like this, because I don't like a full cut crease. I don't agree with them. I think they make your eyes look weird. This is like a half cut crease. I'm just going to do the same on the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, I've done my cut lids. I think they look great. So now I need to set them because obviously it's a wet concealer. I'm going in with the shade called Flower Child, which is just a slightly warmer toned, creamy, beigey, almost white, beigey cream colour. And I'm just going to press that on top. I'm not going to sweep it back and forth because you are just setting that concealer in place. You don't want it to budge. So you don't want to be sweeping anything across it and moving those nice, neat lines you've made. Okay, so now comes the difficult bit, unfortunately. If you thought that was difficult, this is my personal most difficult bit. We need to put a colour on top of here and blend it on top of here. Now the texture is obviously different because this has got concealer on it. It's got like 2 layers of concealer, if you like, or a primer, whatever. And this has got a kind of like layer over it and still look blended. Like, this is where I really struggle, but anyway, we're going to give it a go. I've got this really tiny little blending brush, and I'm going to go back in with that warm shade Leader. And this is the idea. You've got to keep it in your outer third, like so. So I'm just pressing that really gently, slightly at an angle, to try and get that depth and dark colour back into this outer corner, but blend it at the same time. It's very difficult. So I'm just using the lightest of strokes that I possibly can and blending that out. It really is important that you set this concealer on your eyelids, because if it's wet, it isn't going to blend. That was my mistake on Saturday. That's why it took me so long to get this look completed, because I didn't fully set my cut crease. Okay, it's time to contour, and I'm going to use my favourite contour shade that I own. It's actually an eyeshadow from Illamasqua, but what are you going to do? This is in the shade Heroin. I hardly got any left. And I'm taking this on an e.l.f. contouring brush. Mixed feelings about this brush. I think I like it, but you just have to be really careful with it. Like, I think it could be awesome, but it definitely packs it on there, and I'm not sure how I feel about packing on powders. Like, surely you want something that's a little bit more spaced apart. I don't know. I just love this shade. It's just so natural. It's that ashy contour shade. It's lovely. I feel like this brush is just perfect for contouring the nose. It's just like 2 little swipes and you're done. Yeah. Love it for the nose contour. All right, so I'm going to use an oldie but a goodie. I absolutely love my Hoola Light Bronzer. But like I said, I need to sort of do the whole of my face with this, because I have my fake tan on and my face is looking a little bit pale. So what I may end up doing is sort of brushing this all over my face to warm me up, and then going in with the regular Hoola, because that's a darker shade and that can be my bronzer. So I'm just working this in all over sort of the perimeter of my face to try and blend it in with that neck. Doesn't seem to be doing very much, but yeah, I think I need to find my other bronzer stat. Okay, I think I'm getting away with this. Let's put a little bit of blusher on. I'm going in with my favourite blusher of the moment. This is the Soap and Glory Made You Blush in the shade Rosy Chic. I love this blush. Oh, I just love it. Okay, so now I'm quite excited because I have another new highlighter. I don't know if you know, but I am obsessed with the Rodeo Drive by Ofra. But here is another one that I've heard lots about, and it suddenly came back into stock. So I was like, buy, click, click, click. So I finally got it. This is the Doll Beauty Doll Light highlighter in the shade Like a Diamond. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about the packaging. It's a little bit... Is it a bit cheap looking? Is it just me? But it wasn't cheap. It was £15. Oh, it has a mirror, so it can't be that bad. Yeah, this is like a really nice silvery gold champagne colour. I haven't touched this. I haven't done a thing. This is why I'm filming this tutorial, because I wanted you to share this moment with me. You know how I feel about highlighters. So, okay, I'm going to go in very gently. Okay, there's not much fallout. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh no. Why do people do this to me? Why do they build things up? Let's try again. Hang on a sec. There is plastic over this mirror. Let me try again. Oh, it's there. Okay. Maybe it just needed warming up. All right. So this is one layer. It's nice. This is a second layer. Ooh, I don't know, you know. Look at all that texture. Or is this because I've not used a primer today? Oh heck. So it's nice on the nose. Maybe it's the brush, I don't know. Oh my God. Let's try the inner corner highlight. It's not blinding. Oh no, I'm so disappointed. Maybe my expectations are just too high now because of stupid Ofra and their amazing highlighters. Oh, you have no idea how deflated I feel. I was so looking forward to that. I mean, it's blended out nice. It doesn't look as textured now. I've sort of run over my brush, but I don't know. Maybe it needs like a proper brush or something. Anyway, I'm going to set my face with a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus. And as always, push in that with my beauty sponge. So now I'm going to finish off my eyes. Now you could just put a little bit of mascara on and you would look great, but this is me. Like, I need winged eyeliner. So I'm going to pop on a winged liner and some mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, I have mascara and lashes and eyeliner on, although like I got glue everywhere on this lid. I was thinking to myself, oh, I could do like a little tutorial on how to put false eyelashes on, but that would not have been a good time to show you because, wow, that was difficult. So I'm going to line my lips now. I have this really nice pencil by Rimmel London, Exaggerate Full Colour Lip Liner, and this is in the shade 105, Under My Spell. Now, it is quite stiff to get going, so I just like to warm it up a little bit on the back of my hand. So I've gone around the outside and then I just do a little cross like that to make sure that I've got a really nicely defined Cupid's bow. And from these lines here, I do that. I have no idea why. I just think it helps to like blend in your liquid lip colour. And also you know that you've got this bottom bit in line. So the colour I'm going to put on top of that, which I used on Saturday, was this Jeffree Star Liquid Lip in the shade Gemini. Oh, I love this colour so much. And I go right over that lip liner as well. Come on, Ofra, save me. Yeah. There she is. Oh my God, I've just realised I didn't put any mascara on my bottom lashes. That is something I do after I've let the lash glue dry. And something else I've been doing recently is putting a little bit of this NYX lip oil on top of my liquid lip because I've tried putting a lip gloss on and I hate it. Like, it's just too sticky. Literally just tap it like that. And just sort of tap it across like that. And it just gives you that little, oh yeah, porn star lips, look at that. Okay guys, here is the final look. What do you think? Was it easy enough to follow the tutorial? I think my eyebrows look so much better than they do with that pomade stuff. Yeah, I think today's going to be a good makeup day. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a little thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That would be so awesome if you could do that. It means everything to me when I know people are liking my videos and stuff. So if you want to leave a comment or anything like that, I'd really, really appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!